can turn it off. Yeah, it's nice to be here, guys. Thanks for coming out.
Yeah.
Got some comedians in the hashtag #MeToo movement up here up front. Thanks for coming out, guys. How much money have you raised? No one cares. I'm just kidding. I care. Thank God Bill Cosby got what he had coming to him. Maybe. I don't know. But it's nice to be here. Where are we? Sidney, Ohio?
Yeah.
I'm at the doing comedy on the set of the Hee Haw porn parody. This is fantastic. The pool table is more popular than the comedy show. Everybody likes a good game of 8-ball, that's for sure. Before I get started, guys, I do want to address two things that I'm sure is on everybody's mind. Number one, yes, I can give you a bid to redo your master bathroom. I can do it on the cheap too, for real. Number two, I'm completely aware that I don't have an ass. Fully aware of it. I've come to terms with it. So I don't want you guys to spend the rest of the show feeling sorry for me. It's all good. How's the game going over there? What's the score?
The Cavs are down 24
What the fuck? Alright.
Wow, baby.
What else? So, I don't know if you guys can tell, but I started lifting about 5 weeks ago.
Yes.
I feel fantastic. I feel like I should have been doing this a lot longer. Based on my latest performance reviews, I'm in peak physical condition for driving drunks to and from the bar. That's right, I'm not lifting weights, I'm driving for Lyft. If you don't know what that is, that's a ride-share service much like Uber. But I went with Lyft because apparently I'm not in uber good shape. I'm not lifting, guys, but I have started losing some weight. I'm down about 20 pounds, 3 inches off my waist, not a moment too soon. I was a Sara Lee cheesecake away from adult onset diabetes. I'm really excited about the 3 inches off my belly. Like, peeing based off of sound instead of sight is extremely messy. Like, those 3 inches made a huge difference. I make it work, though. Let me just let you know. It's small, but it's fierce. Like a button on a fur coat. Me Too movement, you guys doing good? I haven't crossed any lines yet. Everything's good? Okay, I'm gonna keep going here. So I have a new hobby. Thank you so much. I was standing back there like, fuck. It's like getting laughs at an open mic. It's like doing comedy in front of comics. Let me just tell you, for those you don't know, it is fucking painful.
But you keep going back.
We like it. If you do good, you bomb, doesn't matter. You're still gonna get laid at the end of the night. You may not get paid, but you might get laid. But with the hashtag #MeToo movement, it's getting less frequent. I will say that. So I got a new hobby. I started making my own yogurt. I know it's a little odd. I didn't do it on purpose, though. I just left some milk in the sink for a week while I was out of town. You guys have Skyline Chili out here? You guys got Gold Star out here? You know what that is?
Yeah, you know what it is. No, we don't.
Fuck that. Chili and spaghetti. Every time somebody finds out you're from Cincinnati, when I travel out of town, they find out I'm from Cincinnati, they want to talk to me about the stupid chili and spaghetti. I don't want to talk about it. I don't care for it. But they want to know who's got the best chili in Cincinnati. It's never been decided, so I can't give you, one specific restaurant. I can give you advice, and my advice is Go out and try them all. Whichever one gives you the least painful bowel movement, that's the best chili in Cincinnati. Forget what anybody tells you. Ladies, especially you, I'm starting.
Easy killer.
It's not mom, is it? Yeah. I'm gonna turn some Keith Sweat on that jukebox after this and grind on you so hard. Sorry, man. What else is going on? So anyways, my wife isn't here. So if you're interested, see me after the show. I'll do my best to explain her to you. She is lovely. She is an amazing woman. We get along pretty well. We have some stuff in common, like most couples. We don't have everything in common. We don't agree on TV. I'm kind of a night owl. She just likes to stay up late enough to get into an argument. That's convenient. One thing we agree on for sure, we don't know if we want to have kids. You know, like kids is a big commitment. It's like buying a car. You know, at first you feel really excited, you feel blessed. You got this car, it's getting you where you need to go. You feel blessed.
If you don't have a car, you can't.
I'm getting there.
That's why I'm stuck with Brooks.
I'm sorry.
I didn't even hear it. I was
Kids are a lot like cars. You know what I mean? You feel blessed to have them, but eventually, a couple months in, you get tired of paying for that motherfucker. It's leaking fluid all the time. Most of them come out as is. Things are changing though. I feel like that's why being a foster parent seems more appealing to me. You know what I mean? You can try the kid out a couple months. Not really your thing. Kind of like a lease. You just give it back, swap it out for another one. I like that you can go online and review cars, you know what I mean? You go on there, look the car up, review it, see what the ratings are. I can't think of a website right now you can do that for kids. I can't think of a non-pornographic website where you can go online and rate and review kids. But I think it would be huge if we could do that. I mean, if you could review the neighbor asshole kid from next door, you could review your stepkids. It works for everyone. I even came up with some examples of reviews that I can share with you guys. I got a couple minutes, so I'm just gonna... I think I folded it too much. All right. One of these is actually true, and I'll let you guys see if you can figure out which one it is. Couldn't really see myself with an import, but it's not that bad. Fuel consumption on this 2013 Kenyan is super low. Tyler pushed me so far I started pissing on his toys in the shower, and I no longer believe in God. And this last one, Cody was the calmest 12-year-old I've ever met in my life. I think that had to do with the DIY crotch holes he cut into his stuffed animals. It was that one, guys. It was that one. Cody was fucking his stuffed animals. This is real fucking life. Cody was fucking his stuffed animals.
Remember our conversation?
Redirect.
And that's how it all works out. Did you guys miss that joke? I'm sorry. Cords fell out of the microphone. It's high-tech equipment. This is probably plugged into a bale of straw, isn't it? Where are we? Who drinks here on a regular basis? Throw up your hands. All right!
You mean here?
Here. Here, not on the porn set, maybe around the pool table. Don't use a black light in that room. Or upstairs. Is there an upstairs, or is just this a... What is this? Can anybody tell me what this is?
What is this?
Where are we at here? Can I keep going? This is going alright. I feel like I'm alright. So, I'm going to keep talking shit about kids. Is that cool? None of them are here. Well, there was a couple of them here. What was that about? I saw a couple of them getting served. It's only because he's the best meth dealer in town. I'm sorry, guys. I come from a town like this. I feel like I'm at home. Where was I? So kids suck, man. I can't stand them. They're spoiled. My 9-year-old niece has a fucking cell phone. What does a 9-year-old need a cell phone for? Mom? It's your daughter? Maddie? I'm in the first floor bathroom. The first floor. No, it's poop. Mom, it's poop and it's everywhere. Okay, I've seen a bit. Seriously, what does a 9-year-old need it for? Also, did you know Chuck E. Cheese was open 7 days a week? You guys know what Chuck E. Cheese is? Is that out here? You guys used to have one? That was a place to hang. Seriously, 7 days a week? What has your child done to deserve a visit to that rat bastard on a weekday? I mean, really? Oh, Bryce and his sister didn't fight all week, so I told him I'd take him. Tell me that's not setting the expectation for being rewarded for being a decent human being. Like, most childhood accomplishments deserve at best a fucking ice cream cone. When you sign on to take your kid to Chuck E. Cheese, you're not just hanging out with your kid, you're hanging out with third and fourth generation assholes filled with germs and a pee-filled ball pit eating less than school quality pizza. There's not enough Old Miller Lite in that one draft to make a visit to that place tolerable any day of the week. For me, the only people I expect to see at a Chuck E. Cheese on a weekday are unregistered sex offenders and really guilty foster parents trying to bribe their kids into lying to social services. Seriously, the only time you should see somebody at Chuck E. Cheese. I hate that place. Did you know there's a 2-drink minimum there? Fucking Chuck E. Cheese? What do you want to get everybody loosened up so the banging of the kids is a lot easier? Me too? You guys doing alright? Alright, I'll end it on this one, guys. So I live out in the country. I deal with mice getting in my house all the time. You can usually take care of them. But in this instant, a mouse crawled out of the drain while I was taking a shower. Freaked me the fuck out. He was freaked out. Took about 3 minutes before we both calmed down and took an Old Spice bubble bath together. I feel like that was a mistake on my part because now he's living in the spare bedroom and he wants me to call him Derek Little. Lady mice stop around at all hours of the night. I'm fairly certain I saw him riding the cat the other day whistling the Old Spice tune. Fuck him, man. You guys are supposed to laugh at that one. That was my last joke. Like I wanted to end on a high note.
No high notes.
There is no high notes. The high note for me tonight is going to be me hitting the rallies 10 miles down the road up really fucking hard when I leave here. Alright. This was fun. Oh, before I leave, Johnny.